Zentap talks, the echoes roar through the noise of endless war.
Oh, Israel.
Yo,
Really?
Egypt. Yeah, bro, what's up?
What you mean, what's up, bro?
How you doing? How's Egypt? How's life in Egypt going, man? That's pretty cool you live in Egypt. Abuya min Masr, but I'm in a room here in Discord with English speakers, so let's speak English. How's life for you in Egypt?
Wait, so you're Egyptian?
My dad was born and raised in Egypt, yeah.
And your mother?
She was born in Nazi Germany.
And how are you in Israel, bro?
Because I am a Jew who is taking over the world, one small state at a time.
Wait, how are you Jewish when Nazi and Egyptian, and they both hate Israel?
Well, my mother wasn't a Nazi. She was born in Nazi Germany during the Holocaust, like many other people who suffered during the Holocaust. And my father was born a Jew in Egypt, and he was kicked out of Egypt by Gamal Abdel Nasser, who stole all of my family's stuff and kicked all the Jews out.
Gang, we can't kick Jews out.
You what?
We're a Muslim country, so we can't really kick Jews out.
You can't kick what? You can't kick what?
We can't kick Jews out.
You don't know the history of Gamal Abdel Nasser and what he did in 1956 to 1958? He kicked out all of the Jews. He kicked out all of the Jews.
Just listen to me. Just listen.
You're a Muslim country. You can't.
Jews. Yeah.
Are you hearing yourself say the words coming out of your mouth hole? You can't kick Jews out?
Yes, as a Muslim, we can't kick Jews out.
I don't think you're hearing the words you're saying, because the words you're saying are that as a Muslim, you can't kick Jews out. Muslims have been kicked out of many countries, man. All of them
are being kicked out.
How many Muslims lived in the Middle East outside of British Mandate Palestine in 1948, before Israel was reestablished as a state? How many Muslims lived in the Middle East? Do you know? Just guess. If you don't know, guess.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. 850,000, 900,000.
I cannot give you an exact number.
I can tell you because I know the number. It's more than there were more than 900,000. How many left?
Wait. What year did you say?
850,000 Jews left the Arab countries.
What year?
In 1948.
In 1948, in the... You're asking about the number of the Muslims, right?
No, I said how many Jews lived in the Middle East in 1948 outside of British
Jews.
Mandate Palestine. Yeah, go ahead. You're gonna Google it.
In the Middle East.
Yeah, this will be fun, guys.
In
48.
It was your numbers are wrong.
No, they're not wrong. They were
900. Not it is.
That's
930,000.
That's what I just.
1,000,000.
That's what I just.
1,000.
I just said that, and I said eight.
You said 800.
No, I said 850,000 of them were kicked out of those countries by Muslims. So your claim that Jews do not get kicked out of Muslims' countries is false.
Out.
Zentap, your stream is closed on this.
Oh, let me restart it again. Let me restart the stream.
Yep, your numbers are still wrong.
No,
250,000.
You're crazy. Okay, that's nice.
Between 1948 and 1951, 250,000 Jews immigrated to Israel from Arab countries in response.
Sure, you can believe that if you want. But 850,000...
That is on the Wikipedia.
Sure. Oh, wow, that's a great source. It's not a source. Wikipedia is not considered a source. If you went to an academic institution and submitted a source from Wikipedia, you would get an F.
Okay, give me the
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Even if 10... Hang on. No. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's right. It's all there and you haven't done your research. I can see that. Hang...
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I said I didn't.
Listen. I have debunked your claim that Muslims did not kick out Jews.
No, I did not say Muslims did not kick.
You literally said, as Muslims, we can't.
Not. I said.
But you
I
did.
said we are not supposed to kick out.
You said we can't.
We did not kick.
You said that
I
you
said
don't,
we
and you said,
can't.
but you
Yeah, are all
do.
Jews good?
But you
Are all Jews
do.
good?
But you
Are all Jews
do.
good?
What is it? What a
Are all
stupid.
Jews good?
What does that even mean? Are all Jews good? No, it's a group of people. There's bad
Are
people
all
in every
Muslims
group.
good? Yeah,
No.
are all Muslims good?
No.
Okay, there you have it.
So?
If we can do something, there are people who break these rules. You
So
cannot
then your
say to all the
claim.
Muslims want us out.
So then your claim is an infantile moot point because you know it's not true and you just said it to try to distract me, but you didn't think that your interlocutor knows this shit. It happens that I do. Right? So if you want to have an intellectual discussion, we can have an intellectual discussion. Let's see what you got.
I just said that in the Islamic scripture, we cannot kick out Jews because they are people of the book.
And yet,
There are Muslims, just hear me to the end. There are
Okay,
Muslims
go
that
ahead.
Kick out Jews. They are probably not even considered Muslims because we have to believe in the three books, which are Christianity, Islam, and Torah.
Do you consider Shia Muslims to be Muslims?
I don't know about that one.
Do you consider the government of Iran to be run by Shia Muslims to be a government of
I don't know
Muslims?
shit about governments. I only know.
Do you
some things
consider
about my government.
do you consider Shia Muslims to be Muslims?
I think so. Because
Do you?
They worship the same God. The
Right.
only disagreement
And do you
between Shia and Sunni are that they do not want to follow the words of the Prophet.
So you don't agree with them?
What do you mean we don't agree?
You don't think they're real Muslims like Sunni Muslims?
I said I do not know their exact judgment because it's haram for me to say if they are kafirs. Because if I say that they
Is
are
it?
kafirs and they are not,
Is
they
it?
will be the kafir.
Is it haram for you to say that they're kafirs if you think they're kafirs?
I cannot decide who's kafir and who's not. Because if I say that you're a kafir and you're not a kafir, like God deemed you not a kafir, then I will be the one who gets, gets to go to hell.
Right, and
So
you
I cannot
understand,
say-
and
I
you
am not a judge.
and you know that Shias and Sunnis fight many wars, yes, to get against each other, yes, you know that, right?
Yeah, and what does that have to do with you? You're not a Muslim.
What it has to do with the discussion
With you.
is that you said,
Yeah.
that Muslims, not all Muslims are good, not all Muslims are bad. Muslims cannot kick out Jews from countries, which is a total lie because Muslims have kicked out Jews from many countries.
I said they can't. Not that they
But
wouldn't.
they,
I said
okay,
they can't.
but they
Not
did,
that they wouldn't.
but they did, but they did.
Gang, do you not sin? Do you not sin? Do you sin?
Everybody sins.
That's the same shit. We
So
are
that is
supposed to kick out
so
Jews.
so
If
when I
someone
said to
kicks
you
them out, it's
so
a sin.
so when I said to you that Gamal Abdel Nasser kicked out my family and stole all the stuff, you said he can't, but he did. You were denying the fact that Egypt
Can't,
kicked out
but
the
he
Jews.
did. I did not.
You denied.
Can't
Okay.
mean he did not.
And why did you say that? What was your point in saying that?
Because he's supposed to be Muslim. And if there is anything that had to do with Gamal Abdel Nasser, y'all put a war on us because he wanted to take Sinai. And do not forget that.
Yeah, and he lost
Say
it.
that.
And he didn't win it.
He didn't win.
Mhm.
Yeah, you think the 7th of October didn't count as winning?
The
Okay.
7th of October, Gamal Abdel Nasser
Yeah,
wasn't
we
alive 2 years
breached.
ago. Gamal Abdel Nasser wasn't alive 2 years ago. What are you talking about? The 7th of October? You mean the 7th of October in 1970?
ago.
You mean in 1973 on the 6th of October?
7th, 9th, I don't really care.
It was the 6th of
Just, you
October.
know.
It was the 6th of October, and they came into Gaza. They came into Sinai, yeah, and for about a week they were making progress. And after a week, Israel took all the land back, and we controlled the Sinai again until 1979, when we gave it back to Egypt
Gang.
for the second time.
I go to Sinai. I go to Sinai. I
Yeah,
go
me
to
too.
Sinai.
I've
I
been
have
there
a
many
land there.
times. Yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go there, obviously. I
Yeah.
mean, the guy who has us right now, I'm pretty sure he's on the Israeli operation.
Sinai is Egyptian.
No, I know. I'm talking about, never mind.
Okay.
I don't want to be killed.
Killed? Who's gonna? What? You're on Omegle, and I'm in Discord and YouTube and stuff. I'm not,
No, no. I don't know, but yeah, I don't want to be killed. I don't want
bro.
my shit to be.
We're having a peaceful discussion.
Yeah, no. I don't mean you. I do not mean you, bro. I do not mean you.
God forbid anything should happen to you bad. God forbid. My point is, you asked me. You asked me.
I'm not. I'm meaning like in my country, not in
Right, because in your
the
country,
government.
it's not really free, right? Right?
Who said we have freedom? Nah.
Exactly. Exactly. In my country, we do have freedom to criticize our government without fear of reprisal, right? I understand where you're coming from, dude. Believe me, I do. I understand it's a difficult thing to discuss. It's also important to make sure you're okay and you understand the facts, right? Israel does not start wars. We fight wars of defense, right? Even in 1967,
Okay,
even in 1967, when we launched a
okay.
preemptive war, we launched a preemptive war because the armies of Egypt and Jordan and other countries were lined up on our borders ready to attack us within hours, and we preemptively struck them hours before they struck us. That's the only
Okay.
time we ever fired
Do you
first.
support the ongoing ethnic cleansing and genocide that is happening in Gaza?
Well, there
Right
isn't.
now, right this
There,
minute.
okay, so let's break that down. An ethnic cleansing would be the forced removal of people from a land. We haven't removed the Gazans from Gaza, and you guys in Egypt haven't let them in. So there is no ethnic cleansing by definition because they're still in their land.
Why would we let them in if it's
Because
their
every
country
single
that is being invaded?
because every single why did the Polish people let in millions of Ukrainians when it was the Ukrainians' land who was being invaded by the Russians? To let the refugees get out of the way. That's why you do it, for humanitarian reasons. But you guys aren't humanitarian. Your government isn't humanitarian, so you haven't let the Palestinians escape Gaza. Right?
Okay, if we're talking about humanitarian and humanity, why did you bomb all the hospitals?
Okay.
And why did you bomb all the
The
schools?
the
And why did you
hospitals,
bomb every
the
facility?
hospitals. There's more than.
Wait.
There's
Before
more.
you say this, before you do this, there are documentations and there are videos of IDF soldiers kicking and killing and putting Israeli flags in the asses of dead Palestinians.
Kicking,
There's all that.
putting
And
the
they are
flags in
ones
the
who uploaded
asses.
this.
Okay, sure. There are more than 200 hospitals in Gaza. An area the size of 350 kilometers with a population of 2.2 million people. Before the war, there were more than.
Not a population. They were pushed back there.
It's a population. A population means a people group, a group of people.
Yeah, I
There
know,
are-
but they were not all of Gaza. That was not the
Are
population
you
of Gaza.
the
They were
Gaza?
the population of Palestine that were pushed there.
The on October 21st, 2023, when Israel launched the attacks against Gaza after the massacres of October 7th, yeah, how many people lived in Gaza? 2.2 million. 2.2 million.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? They had more than 200 hospitals for 2.2 million people. If you go to any area in the world, there is no area in the world that has that many hospitals for such a small amount
I'm
of
talking
people.
about right now.
There are more than 200 hospitals in Gaza right now. They are small hospitals that fit between 50 and 200 people per hospital, and they build them specifically to be covers for the entrances to terror tunnels.
That is some bullshit.
You can believe it all you want or not, but that is a fact. Why does a population?
As of late 2025, only about half of Gaza's 36 hospitals remain partially functional, with many others damaged or destroyed, leading to critical shortages of staff and supplies. While the new hospitals operate at extreme capacity, many have had to suspend services due to hostilities and lack of resources.
Sure.
Hospitals remaining partially operational, only about half. With the figures, what the fuck do they mean? Partially damaged or destroyed. At least 90%, 94% of all hospitals in Gaza have been damaged or destroyed.
There are more than
what you say
200
is
hospitals
not
in
lying.
Gaza. Sure. Okay.
And that is, by the way, that is from the UN news.
That's fine. Oh wow, the UN.
Currently,
Really,
less than
really
14
reliable.
of Gaza's 36 hospitals
Yeah,
remain.
yeah, because they only count
UN,
the
by the
hospital.
way.
Yeah, Because the UN,
UN,
yeah,
UN news.
yeah, because the UN only counts the hospitals that have a certain threshold of people, i.e., 500 or 1,000 people or more. They don't include all the hospitals that are used, that are built all across Gaza, practically on like every 5th Street corner, right? They have between 250 and 200 beds. Why do they have those small hospitals? They have those small hospitals
would
to
just say
act as
this.
covers over terrorist tunnels.
Okay, I'll just say this. I'd rather believe the UN than some genocide leaders. That's
What?
all I'm saying.
What?
That's all
What
I'm
did you say? The UN is a genocide leader? I agree with that.
No, I said I'd rather believe the UN
Mhm,
news
mhm,
over
mhm.
genocide leaders.
Who is a genocide leader? You mean Hamas?
Netanyahu?
You mean Hamas on October 7th? They committed a genocide, and
Yeah.
they attempt genocide every
9/11 were
day.
done by Jews. 9/11 were done by Jews. There are the 6 dancing Israelis. They danced
The
when.
six the
How
six.
many Jews died in 9/11?
You mean the 4 dancing Israelis who are idiots, as opposed to the hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were dancing across the West Bank.
And oh yeah, died. Died in 9/11.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure, pull up some bullshit news from your Arab site or whatever.
It's not Arab, it's Google. Is Google
Okay,
Arab now?
sure. No, yeah, yes, Google is Arab now.
Oh, Google's Arab. For real. I didn't know it was that rich.
Yes, the Arabs control all the money. The Arabs control all the banks and the media. Everybody knows that.
The banks.
The banks, yeah.
Control the banks now.
It literally. Okay.
That's
Do
crazy.
you know who the
And
for,
Jews
do you
saying
know
that is
do you know
freaking
do you know who the former head of Israel's largest bank was? An Arab in Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An Arab Jewish.
No, an Arab Muslim.
Yeah, I know.
I know you don't know facts, but it's okay. You have to look things up on Google because you're not aware of facts. I get it. You haven't read
I
any
didn't
books.
tell you I was really making, making research for.
Right, but you entered into this
Debating,
discussion. Well, you entered into this
a Jewish
debate.
guy.
You chose to enter into this debate. So
What? I just entered the what?
you chose to debate me on this, and you don't know the facts. So maybe learn a thing.
I did tell you. I didn't say no. I didn't say no.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think Google can be pretty good. I mean, the EN News is, or UN. I forgot the name. But yeah, that
I can't send links to YouTube, Ravi. I can't send links to YouTube on here. That's not a good idea. I can type in like channel it.
Okay, maybe do one thing like try to not post it on the
Nah, I mean, I'm not on the PC, so I cannot really copy and paste them, and I'm not gonna tap all that.
That's okay. What'd you say, Ravi? What'd you say?
You can always, instead of putting actual link, like put like a character.
Anyways.
Yeah, no, I know that. Okay, well, I bid you peace. Oh, he left anyway. It doesn't matter.
Like, what the fuck?